Hey, it's me, Barb, from Unstuck Coaching, where you can imagine your life's possibilities. And a few weeks ago, I headlined my video with I'm not okay, or I'm not great. Um, and I think I've mentioned, but I don't actually go back and watch my videos yet. But I think I mentioned that many of you reached out with some of the most beautiful um, emails and cards and notes and calls of concern and, well, quite frankly, things that really would have helped me had I done that video when I wasn't okay. And as a reminder, I created the video once I felt better. My issues were my arthritis really hurt, and I was trying to get back into working out regularly, which I've continued to do without injury. Yay. And I just was not only not feeling well physically, like pain, um, physically in the usual way, which is the arthritis, but also I kept getting injured, which it just makes it's just other pain, right? So some is the pain I live with pretty much every day. It gets better, it gets worse. Diet helps, exercise helps. And then these new pains that were, anyway, we already went down that road. And well, I got to thinking, I had a conversation with another coach friend of mine, and actually we started out professionally as human resources individuals, and then we've kind of stayed in touch and reconnected and both left HR. Um, and are coaches now. And she's also a consultant. I am a coach. And we were having this conversation, and she was like, well, as a good friend and coach would do, both, she's both good friend and coach. Why do you think you didn't reach out when you were in your I'm not so great phase? What would have been like for you if you could have, and then gotten all the support that I did? And I gave her a lot of excuses, reasons, rational, all which sound really great to me. Like, I want to control. Some people aren't helpful. The people who reached out were, but sometimes not everybody is. Some people worry more or offer up suggestions that I don't want to have to read. I could dismiss. Anyway, I came up with a million reasons. And that was just so interesting to me because honestly, I think it would have been helpful. And so that makes me wonder about all of us. And what would it be like just to let people express their own care and concern for you when you're not okay? Some ideas you can throw away. Some ideas may be helpful. Sometimes someone is just, wants to lend an ear. And so I just put this out there for any of you who, like me, only chose to reach out and say I wasn't okay then, rather than I'm not okay right now. And honestly, you guys, I don't know where the right place to do that is. I'm not a big fan of that kind of a thing on Facebook for me. I have friends on Facebook who aren't really my friends. So, and I suppose there's people who read this newsletter who, well, I feel like I care for you and you care for me, whether we're friends, whether we have worked together professionally in coaching or any other kind of way. This was a group that was better to share that with. It was meant to be about you. I mean, about me, but about you. It ended up being different than that. And so this is a smidge rambling. I'm not going to edit it because I knew when I created the video this week that I wasn't sure what I wanted to say, but I did think it was a poignant awareness that my friend shared with me, which was, why didn't you reach out when you weren't okay? Why did you wait till you were? That's a question for me and for you. And so, ciao for now.